Welcome to Speak English with Cath. I'm very happy you're here today. Today's topic is very real, very emotional, and maybe very personal for you. Many English learners feel invisible in meetings. They sit there, they listen, they understand, but when it's time to speak, something stops them.
That's exactly me. I join meetings, I prepare ideas, but when I want to speak, I feel like no one is waiting to hear me.
Yes, and that feeling can be painful. It's not just about English. It's about respect. It's about confidence. It's about feeling seen.
Sometimes I think maybe my English is not good enough, or maybe my voice sounds weak.
That's a very honest feeling. But here is something important I want you to understand today. Confidence is not only about words. It's also about how you use your body and how you use your voice.
You mean, even if my English is simple, I can still sound confident?
Exactly. Simple English, strong delivery, that's powerful. Let me ask you something, Lester. When you speak in meetings, what do you usually do with your body?
I look down sometimes. I don't move much, and my voice becomes quiet.
That's very common, but those small things send a message. Even before you speak, people already feel your confidence.
Wow, so people judge before I even finish my sentence?
Yes, but not in a bad way. It's just natural human behavior. Let's imagine two people in a meeting. Person A speaks like this. I think maybe we can try this idea. Person B speaks like this. I think we can try this idea. Same words, different feeling.
The second one sounds stronger, even without big words.
Exactly. So today, we will slowly build your presence in meetings. Not perfect English, not difficult vocabulary, just simple, powerful communication.
I like that. It feels more possible.
Good. Let's start with something very simple. Eye contact. When you speak, where do you look?
Honestly, I avoid eye contact. It makes me nervous.
That's okay. Many people feel that way. But here's a small change you can try. Instead of looking everywhere, just look at one person, one friendly face, one person who feels safe.
That sounds easier.
Yes, you don't need to look at everyone. Just one person is enough to create connection. Now let's try a small speaking practice. I will give you a simple sentence. You say it with confidence. Ready?
Okay, I'll try.
Say, I'd like to share an idea.
I'd like to share an idea.
Good. Words, but now let's change your energy. Sit up straight, take a small breath, look forward, and say it again.
I'd like to share an idea.
Nice. That's already better. Did you feel the difference?
Yes, actually, yes. I feel more stable.
That's the power of body language. Your body helps your voice. Now let's talk about intonation. This is how your voice goes up and down. If your voice is always flat, people feel less interest. Listen to this. I think this plan is good. Now listen to this. I think this plan is good.
The second one feels more confident.
Yes, it has energy. You don't need to be loud, you just need variation. Let's practice together. Say, this idea can help the team.
This idea can help the team.
Nice! That sounds stronger already.
It feels a bit strange, but also good.
That's normal. New habits always feel strange at first. Now let's move into a real-life situation. Imagine you're in a meeting. Your manager asks, does anyone have suggestions? What do you usually do?
I wait, then someone else speaks, and I stay quiet.
Yes, that moment is very important. If you wait too long, the chance disappears. So here is a simple strategy. Speak early, even if your idea is small.
But what if I'm not ready?
You don't need a perfect sentence, just start with a simple phrase. For example, I have a small idea, or I'd like to add something. These are easy and natural.
That feels safer than trying to sound perfect.
Exactly. Let's do a role play. I'll be the manager. Does anyone have suggestions?
I have a small idea.
Good start. Now say it with stronger tone and posture.
I have a small idea.
Nice. Continue.
I think we can try a new way to talk to customers.
Very good. See? Simple English, but clear, direct, confident.
I feel a little proud.
I feel you should. Confidence grows step by step. Now let's talk about one more important thing. Pausing. Many learners speak too fast because they're nervous.
Yes, that's me. I rush and then I make mistakes.
Here's the secret. Slow down and pause. Pause is not weakness. Pause is power.
Really?
Yes, when you pause, people listen more. Try this. I think, pause, we should try a new strategy.
I think we should try a new strategy.
That sounds calm and confident.
It feels more controlled.
Exactly. So today we learned 3 powerful tools: body language, eye contact, voice intonation, and a bonus, pause.
It's interesting. We didn't learn difficult words, but I already feel stronger.
I feel you should. English is not just language, it's communication, it's feeling, it's connection, and you are building that step by step.
I'm starting to believe that I can speak in meetings.
I feel you should. English is not just language, it's communication, it's feeling, it's connection, and you are building that step by step.
I'm starting to believe that I can speak in meetings. I keep thinking about what you said, that confidence is not only about English. It feels like I was focusing on the wrong thing this whole time.
That's a very important realization. Many learners think, if my grammar is perfect, then I will feel confident. But in real life, people don't wait for perfect grammar. They respond to clarity and presence.
Presence. I like that word, but I'm not sure I fully understand it.
Good question. Presence means how you show up when you speak. It's your body, your voice, your energy. It's how people feel when you talk.
So even before my idea is great, my presence can already make people listen?
Exactly. Let's explore this with a situation. Imagine you are in a team meeting. You want to disagree with someone. This is very difficult for many learners.
Oh, yes. I avoid that completely. I'm afraid people will think I'm rude.
That fear is very common, but disagreement does not mean disrespect. In fact, in many workplaces, sharing a different idea shows confidence. The key is how you say it. Let's look at a simple sentence. I don't agree.
That sounds a bit strong.
Yes, so we soften it. You can say, I see your point, but I have a different idea.
That feels more polite.
Exactly. Now let's add presence. Sit up, relax your shoulders, look forward. Say it slowly.
I see your point, but I have a different idea.
Very nice. Now add a small pause after point.
I see your point, but I have a different idea.
That sounds calm and confident.
I didn't feel rude at all.
Because you weren't. You were clear and respectful. Now let's go deeper. Sometimes the problem is not the sentence, it's the fear inside.
Yes. Sometimes my heart beats fast, and I feel like everyone is judging me.
That feeling is real, but here's something powerful to remember. Most people are not judging you. They are thinking about themselves.
That's true. Even in meetings, I'm usually worried about my own speaking.
Exactly. So instead of thinking, they are judging me, try thinking, I'm here to help the conversation.
That changes the feeling, from fear to purpose.
Yes, and purpose gives you strength. Now let's practice another real situation. You want to interrupt politely.
Oh, that's very hard. I never know when to speak.
Let me give you a simple tool. Use a soft entry phrase. For example, "Sorry, can I add something?" Or "Can I jump in for a moment?"
That sounds natural.
Yes, now let's practice. I'll start speaking and you interrupt me. So I think the best way to handle this project is to...
Sorry, can I add something?
Perfect timing. Now continue.
I think we should also consider the customer feedback.
Very good. Clear, simple, confident.
I feel like I don't need long sentences.
You don't. Short sentences are often stronger. Now let's talk about intonation again, but deeper. When you want to sound confident, your voice should go down at the end. Listen, "I think this will work." Falling tone. This sounds complete, strong. Now compare, "I think this will work." Rising tone.
That sounds unsure, like a question.
Exactly. So when you share ideas, try to end your sentence with a falling tone. Let's practice. Say, "This is a good solution."
This is a good solution. Slightly rising.
Good. Now bring your voice down at the end.
This is a good solution. Falling tone.
Yes, that sounds much more confident.
It's a small change, but I can hear the difference.
And people can feel it too. Now let's go into a longer role play. You're in a meeting. Your team is discussing a problem. You want to give a suggestion and explain it. Ready?
Ready.
So the problem is customers are not responding to emails. What do you think we should do?
I'd like to share an idea.
Good start.
I think we can try shorter emails and make the message more clear.
Nice. Continue.
Also, we can add a simple question at the end to invite a reply.
Excellent.
That was very natural, and your pauses made it easy to follow.
I noticed when I pause, I don't panic as much.
That's a big discovery. Pause gives your brain time, and it gives your listener time. Now let's add one more layer. Emphasis. This means you stress important words. For example, we need a simple solution. So I choose which word is important?
Exactly. Try this sentence. We should focus on customer needs. Choose one word to emphasize.
We should focus on customer needs.
Good. That shows what is important. Try another.
We should focus on customer needs.
Nice. That shows action.
This is actually fun.
Yes, speaking can be creative. Now let's talk about a deeper emotional moment. What if you speak and no one reacts?
Oh, that happens to me. I say something and then silence.
That can feel uncomfortable, but silence does not mean your idea is bad. Sometimes people are just thinking.
I always think, oh no, I said something wrong.
Instead of that, try this mindset. I shared my idea clearly. That is enough.
That feels more peaceful.
Yes, confidence is also how you talk to yourself. Now let's practice a recovery situation. You speak, and no one responds immediately. What can you say? Try this. What do you think?
Ah, that invites response.
Exactly. Let's practice. You say, I think we can improve the design.
I think we can improve the design. Pause. What do you think?
Perfect. You didn't disappear. You stayed present.
I like that. Stay present.
That's your power. Now I want to give you a small challenge. Next time you are in a meeting, do 3 things. Speak early, pause once, and use one strong ending tone.
Only 3 things?
Yes, keep it simple. Confidence grows from small wins.
I feel like I can actually try this.
You can. And remember, you don't need to sound like a native speaker. You just need to sound like you. Clear, calm, and confident.
That feels more real and less scary.
Good, because real confidence is not loud. It's steady. And you're building that, step by step.
I've been thinking about everything we practiced, and I realized something. I was always trying to hide in meetings.
That's a very honest realization, and many people feel the same way. Sometimes we think staying quiet is safe, but inside, we feel invisible.
Yes, exactly. I didn't want to make mistakes, but I also didn't feel respected.
And that's the turning point, because today, you're not just learning English, you're learning how to show your ideas, how to let people hear you.
It feels like I'm changing the way I think, not just the way I speak.
That's true. Real confidence always starts from inside. Now, let's bring everything together. Imagine this full situation. You are in a meeting. People are discussing a project. You want to speak, share an idea, maybe even disagree a little, and stay confident the whole time.
Okay, I'm ready to try.
Take a moment. Sit up straight, relax your shoulders, look forward, and begin when you feel ready.
I'd like to share an idea.
Good. Calm and clear.
I think we can simplify the process, so it's easier for customers to understand.
Very nice. Continue.
I see your point, but I think we should also consider feedback from new users.
Excellent. That was respectful and confident.
And maybe we can test both ideas and see what works better.
That was strong. You spoke clearly, you paused, you used natural intonation, and most importantly, you stayed present.
I felt different this time. Not perfect, but steady.
That's real confidence. Not perfect, not loud, just steady.
I wish I knew this earlier.
It's okay. You know it now, and that's what matters. Now, let's talk about something very real. What if one day you try all of this and it still feels difficult?
I think that will happen sometimes.
Yes, and that's normal. Confidence is not something you finish, it's something you practice. Some days feel strong, some days feel quiet.
So I shouldn't judge myself too quickly.
Exactly. Instead of thinking, I was bad today, try, I'm learning, I'm improving.
That feels more kind to myself.
And that kindness helps you grow. Now, I want to give you a final speaking practice. This time, it's not just a sentence, it's a moment. Imagine your manager looks at you and says, "What do you think?" That moment can feel scary or powerful. Let's make it powerful. Take a breath and answer with calm confidence.
I think this is a good direction, and we can improve it by making it more simple for users.
Beautiful. That was clear, that was natural, that was you.
I didn't rush this time.
Yes, you gave your words space, and that space gives your ideas value.
I think I understand something now.
Tell me.
Confidence is not about speaking more, it's about speaking with intention.
That is a powerful insight. When you speak with intention, people listen differently. Now, before we close, let's gently review what you've built today, not as a lesson, but as a feeling. You learned to sit with confidence, to look at one person, to start speaking early, to pause without fear, to use your voice with meaning, to stay present even in silence.
When you say it like that, it feels like I've grown a lot today.
You have, and this growth doesn't disappear. You take it with you into every conversation.
I feel more ready for my next meeting.
That's exactly what I hoped for. And to everyone listening right now, if you've ever felt invisible, if you've ever stayed quiet when you wanted to speak, you're not alone. And you're not stuck. You can change how you speak. You can change how you feel, step by step.
I think many people needed to hear this today.
I believe so too. And remember, you don't need perfect English to earn respect. You need clarity, you need calm energy, and you need the courage to begin.
That first sentence, I'd like to share an idea, it feels different now.
Yes, because now you believe it.
Thank you, Cath. This really changed how I see speaking in meetings.
You're very welcome, and I'm really proud of the effort you made today.
I'll keep practicing, step by step.
That's the perfect way. Thank you for spending this time with us today. Keep practicing, keep showing up, and keep speaking in your own powerful way. We'll talk again very soon.